no doctors, things not running right. But at the end of the day, the team came together. Everything fell in place. Our dream was a reality. The dream was to deliver healthcare in a very different way, to set the standards of delivery of healthcare. We've all worked abroad. There are tons of us coming back from abroad, but no one has tried to put together what we have worked in, the atmosphere we worked in, the standard of care that we have seen abroad. There are very few who come back and say, no, we want to do this in India. We want to set these standards. We want to deliver healthcare in this fashion. So motherhood was an attempt at doing that. And today I can proudly stand up here and say, yes, we have delivered. Yes, we have set the standards in Bangalore. In 2 years, we have shown that we are a safe place. We have over 1,800 deliveries, a 0% maternal mortality rate, a 0.05% infant mortality rate. And for me, it's kudos and kudos and kudos to my team. The neonatal ICU team has been outstanding. I have given them babies of 24 weeks and they've all gone home without an infection, without any sequelae. And I think that's hats off to the protocols that they have set in place and followed. When I set out to do motherhood, Chennai was my first stop. I'm born, raised a hardcore Chennaiite by all forms. And I always wanted to do Chennai as my first center. There were lots of friends over here who tried to help me set that up. But then work took me to Bangalore, so Bangalore eventually ended up becoming the first. So here we are back today in Chennai to deliver to Chennai the promise that we set out to keep 2 years ago. We hope to set the standards in maternal and child care in Chennai. And I'm sure the team in Chennai rocks. It will set the standards. It's already showing us the way forward. And when the invite went out, everyone was wondering where did this come from. I think I should thank Amina especially for that. Wasim has held this team together and this team is an outstanding team. I stand guarantee that this team is going to deliver much beyond what Indiranagar Bangalore has delivered to you all. We are, like Amina said, a growing brand. We don't intend to stop here. We are already looking at Chennai in a bigger frame of mind. We have a couple of other locations that we have earmarked at Chennai. God willing, inshallah, in 12 months from now, we should have 2 more motherhoods in Chennai, if all goes well for us. At Bangalore, we are setting together our flagship center at Sarjapur. It should hit the road in January. We have a Founders Day, Jan 12th, that's my father's birthday. So we will dedicate most motherhoods on that day. As far as the other journeys are concerned, motherhood doesn't just stop with maternal and child care. We would like to make sure that maternal child care is delivered in a very set format. The mother is taken care right from the antenatal stage to the postnatal stage. We have tied up with an exclusive brand, a brand that doesn't need an introduction. She's here, Dr. Chaitra from Cosmoderma, to take care of the needs of the mother even after the delivery is done. We want to keep the pregnancy as safe as it can, and so we would set up a fetal medicine center with every motherhood. The mother needs to be safe, the child needs to be safe, and we will do everything to ensure the safety of the mother and the child. So with this, I would like to hand over to Mrs. Jayashree. Thank you, ma'am, for being there and for gracing this occasion.
Every single child that is born is actually hardwired for developing the first and foremost relationship with the mother. But it is very important that even during the time, even much before a mother conceives, she needs to be prepared for this amazing experience, the magical experience that they keep talking about. That's really important because it is the responsibility of the humanity to develop children who are themselves very humane. These are children who are going to carry the culture of this community forward. They will be compassionate. And it is the responsibility of all the mothers here as well as the families to be a strong bond. There are 3 things that the child requires. One is for it to evolve into being a very social person when he comes in. They all say the child is, you have to prepare the child neurologically, physically and emotionally to be a part of this world. And there are 3 P's that the child requires. The first P, I would call it, would be the proximity of developing the bond with the child. And the ambience that they have created here today that I saw for myself is amazing. And I'm sure that will be a critical part of developing that sense of bonding and proximity. The second one is that eventually there needs to be predictability in the world that the child comes into, and it starts even before, during the period of conception, then at the time of birthing and thereafter, predictability. And the last one is, of course, protection. And he told me there is zero mortality rate. I can see that the standards of protection are amazing here, and I hope you continue to set the benchmarks so that coming from the field of disability and seeing some of the things where many of these children who are born because of improper medical facilities not being available at the time of birth, some of these children end up having some sort of disability. Many of these things can be greatly reduced, and I hope you will share your standards of good practices even to the community at the public hospital level, so that how we can make it possible for members of public, even at the public health centers, so that the standards of care and compliances in terms of hygiene and whatever that need goes into it, you will share your experiences with the community. And once again, I wish this institution all the very best. When I was taking a walk around this facilities, one of the things when he was sharing with, I could see that he was like a mother himself. You know, he had that sense of motherness in him. And when he shared with me every single room and what the facilities are, I felt that sense that it is with a lot of love and care he has actually evolved this. Although his first baby is the one in Bangalore, and he's looking forward to making this to be a better baby. We're always a better parent when it's the second child, isn't it? So I'm very confident that he will definitely take it to the great highest standards of compliance in terms of hospital care and mother care. And on behalf of the Spastic Society of Tamil Nadu, I really thank you for the opportunity for being a part of this family occasion of yours as well as this grand opening. I wish you the very best from the bottom of my heart. Thank you very much.
I will take this opportunity to launch Motherhood Chennai. Motherhood is a chain of boutique mother and child care facilities. We have our first facility out of Bangalore, Indira Nagar. This is our second delivery to the public at Chennai. The plan for Motherhood is to be a multi-city premium segment mother and child care delivery chain. What we strive to achieve over here is to deliver the set standard of healthcare, what we believe should be the way healthcare is delivered in India. We believe at the utmost safety of both the mother and child. The concept is a 35 to 40 bed boutique facility where you have complete personalized care with all the safety measures built into it, but in the environment of your house. Indira Nagar has been a dream come true, and we hope to deliver the same through Chennai. Thank you.
Hello everybody. We are from Motherhood, Bangalore, and we have set up our first boutique center in Chennai now. We are already a 3-center operational unit. In Chennai, we have a state-of-art healthcare facility for exclusively to cater to women and women healthcare and childcare. TTK Road is Aramchirko. We set it up in TTK Road. We've got some of the finest doctors and nursing staff with us. Hopefully, women will be able to enjoy this facility and make use of it. Thank you.
Hi, this is Salmaan. Extremely happy to be here in the opening of Motherhood Chennai. It's a long cherished dream of ours to open here. We've been in Bangalore 2 years now, and just want all of your prayers and encouragement, and we wish to serve you in Chennai here the best of our abilities. Thank you.
The long days and restless nights, the anxiety, the pain, and finally the joy and pride of seeing a new life emerge from within you. We want to make this a memorable experience for you. Smooth, stress-free, joyous and enchanting.